Everyone, my name is Sakshi Tomar from Founders Card, and today I am here to explain how a company can increase its authorized share capital. So, for increasing the authorized share capital, there is some documents that we need to prepare before completing the process. There is some steps that we need to follow up. So, let's start the process of increase the authorized share capital of a company. First of all, step to step procedure to change the authorized share capital of the company, that is mandatory requirement. If you want to change or increase the authorized share capital of the company, then first of all you need to check the article of association of the company, whether authority to alter capital clause given to it by its MOA. Is the MOA given authority to the company to change its article of association? If yes, then you can proceed for the second step. If no, at that point of time you have to just first of all alter the article of association of your company and give authority to the company to change its authorized share capital, and after that you can proceed for second step. Now, the second thing that you kept to be mind is for increasing the authorized share capital of the company, you need to pass the ordinary resolution, not special resolution. In ordinary resolution, you need just 50% votes in favor of the resolution, and in special resolution, you need 75%. So, in case of increasing the authorized share capital, you just need 50% of consent of the shareholder of the company to increase the authorized share capital of the company. So, can a company can increase authorized share capital only if it is authorized by its article of association and after obtaining approval of members by passing an ordinary resolution in extraordinary general meeting of the company or the general meeting of the company. So, first of all, let's start with the step 1 to prepare the notice to call the board meeting for capital change. So, first of all, we need to conduct the board meeting of the company, and for calling the board meeting, we have to prepare the notice to call the board meeting. So, this is the draft for notice of the board meeting, in which you have to mention the notice of meeting number, financial year, and board of director. Here you need to mention the name of the company, the address of the company, and after that you have give the details, date, time of the meeting. Second thing, fix the date, time, and venue of the meeting. Third, to authorize the director or the company secretary to sign and issue notice of general meeting and to do such dates things as may be necessary to give effect to the board's decision. So, when you are passing the board resolution, you need to authorize a person who can sign the notice of EGM that you are going to serve to all the shareholder of the company. Notice of the board meeting should be courier or mail to all the directors of the company at least before 7 days from the date of the meeting. Now, agenda of the meeting should be very clear. Agenda will be attached with the notice of the board meeting. So, these are the points, and then you can prepare the notice of the board meeting in the prescribed format that we have provided on the screen. After that, you need to conduct the board meeting, and in board meeting you need to pass a board resolution to consider the matter of increase in authorized share capital of the company, in which you can prepare the resolution according to this format, and here you have to mention the existing capital of the company, and here you need to mention the increased capital of the company that you want. And if you want to increase the authorized share capital of the company, then your clause 5 of memorandum of association will be changed because in without increase. So, you have to alter the memorandum of association of the company, and in article 5 you have to mention the authorized share capital of the company is this, divided into this much of equity shares, and the total value of the share is rupees whatever 10 or 100 whatever your company have. Now, you have to pass a resolution according to this, and also you have to authorize a person for extraordinary general meeting notice, so that a person who is authorized to sign the notice of EGM can sign the document. So, this is the board resolution for to consider the matter of increase in authorized share capital, and after that, when you have just take the approval of the board of directors of the company for the matter, and prepare the notice of the EGM that you want to call the meeting of shareholders of the company, and you have to prepare the notice of AGM, and notice of AGM will be served before 21 days from the date of the board meeting. But if any case there is any emergency, then you can call the meeting before 21 days. In that case, you have to get it signed, the shorter notice approval from all the shareholder of the company or 90% shareholder of the company. Now, when you conduct the EGM, you have to pass this resolution to increase the authorized share capital of the company as per the prescribed format that you are seeing on your screen right now. So you have to prepare the resolution according to this, and after that, after getting the resolution and after amending the article of association in clause 5 of the memorandum of association, you have to alter clause 5 and you have to mention the increased authorized share capital of your company divided into number of shares and total value per share. Now, after preparing all the documentation work, what you need to do, you need to file the form SS7 for change in the share capital of the company. So HS7 need to be filed by you, and you have to download the form by using this link, and the form need to be filed within 30 days from the date of passing the ordinary resolution from the 30 days from your EGM or AGM general meeting that you have conducted for increase in authorized share capital of the company. Now you have downloaded the form and you have to just save it on your desktop and you can open the form. In point number 1, in SS7, you have to fill the SIN number of the company, and after filling the SIN number, you have to click on prefill button. When you click on prefill button, all the details like name of the company and address of the company automatically filled. Then you have to select the purpose of the form. What is the purpose of the form? Increase in share capital independently by the company. If your company voluntarily want to increase its authorized share capital, in that case you will select this. Increase in number of members, increase in share capital with central government order, consolidate or division, etc., redemption of redeemable preference shares, cancellation of unissued share of one class and increase in share of another class. So these are the 6 options available to you. Whether in the case where company want to increase its authorized share capital voluntary because of they want to increase its paid up share capital, you can select point number 1, increase in share capital independently by the company. Now you have to fill the information, the additional capital taking into consideration the addition above. So what is the additional capital you want to increase? So you have to fill the detail here for the additional capital, not the total capital, just additional amount you want to increase for your authorized share capital. So you have to fill here the additional figure, and after that fill the existing table. Here you need to mention authorized share capital of the company has been increased from existing share capital. You have to mention here your existing share capital, then revised, in which your total revised share capital after increase, like your current share capital is rupees 6 crore but you want your authorized share capital is 7 crore. So you have to fill in existing 6 crore, revised 7 crore, so your difference automatically came here like 1 crore. So after that, the additional capital taking into consideration the addition above is divided as followed. You have to divide the number of shares here, and after that you have to fill the revised capital structure after taking into consideration the change by point number 546. So here you have to mention authorized share capital of the company breakup after taking into consideration the increased capital of the company. So you have to, like I have given an example of 6 and 7 CR. So accordingly you have fill here the details like number of shares dividing into by per share value, and accordingly you have to fill here the issued capital of the company, that is the same that your company shows on your master portal, and here you have to fill the subscribed share capital of the company, and here you need to fill the paid up share capital of your company. Now you have to fill the details of the existing share capital of the company before taking into consideration the increased capital. So आपको यहाँ you have to fill here the existing capital structure of your company without taking consideration of increased capital of your company. Accordingly, authorized share capital existing, issued share capital existing, nominal value paid up share capital existing. Now when it comes to attachment, you have to attach here the copy of the board resolution that you have board considered for the increase in authorized share capital. The EGM resolution, certified true copy of the EGM resolution you have to attach here. Altered MOA you need to attach here after increasing in the authorized share capital or in clause 5 change. And then you have to attach here the notice of AGM, and if the meeting is conducted on a shorter notice, then you have to attach the consent of the shorter notice here also. So these are the attachments that you need to attach in the form SS7. And here you need to mention give the name of the person who will sign the form and declared by the company. And here you need to mention the designation and the DIN number or the PAN number of the person who is going to sign the form on behalf of the company. And if the company's paid up share capital or authorized share capital increase up to a limit and you need a certification, if you need a certification from a CMA, CS and CA, in that case you have to fill here their details, and after that you will click here on check form, and after clicking on check form you have to affix the DSC of a director or manager or a CS or a CEO CFO here. And if certification from professional required, their DSC will be affixed at this place. And after that you have to just pre-scrutiny the form, and after pre-scrutiny you have to just visit the website www.mca.gov.in, and after visiting on this website you have to click here sign in and sign up. After clicking here you have to log in with your login ID and password, like I am doing with my login ID. So after login ID you have to come here on my workplace and click on upload a form, and you have to click here normal form and browse the form from your download, and after that you have to upload here. And after uploading the form you have to make the payment to the government for increase in authorized share capital of your company. And when you make the payment to the government, your form will be submitted and you get the approval and you get the response from their side within 5 to 10 working days. So this is the complete process if the company voluntarily want to increase their authorized share capital. Hope this video will help you to increase the authorized share capital of your company. Thank you so much.